First, victory at the plate.
Now that, I picture it, you two would make a pretty good couple.
Hello, everybody. My name is Indy Mouse. So today, you know,
That'll be a little war.
Hmm?
Oh, dang, why the hell they doing it to me? Go foul, damn it.
Special delivery. Oh, thanks, I guess. Bye.
Keep him here first. Get out. 0-0. Come on.
Oh, it's from Mathas. Bless him.
Dear Dean, review one of these games, you lazy piece of shit. Now you have no excuse. Love, Mathas.
Who the fuck's in here? Oh, well, I would, but these are all games that I reviewed before. Well, thanks, Mathas, but you're a dumb fuck because I've reviewed all those games. Ah, Desert Strike. I remember this game as a kid. It's actually one of the hardest games I've ever played, and a lot of that has to do with the story.
So there's this guy in the Middle East, a fearless leader, a huge psychopath, hell-bent on ruling the world through the means of nuclear warfare. General Killbab. Alright, that's kind of funny. But seriously, this lad is a proper nutter. As can be seen in both Exhibit A, he's having a very tough game of thumb war with his imaginary friend. And Exhibit B, lowering a living human being man into a pool of boiling hot, deadly liquid. Let me just slow this down for you, okay? Let me just show you how crazy this is, okay? A Mega Drive game, a game for kids, a piece of entertainment that should allow people to briefly escape from the everyday stresses of real life, and this is what you're greeted with. May I also remind you that the Gulf War had pretty much just ended when this game came out, and my brother, like so many other kids in 1992, would sit in front of the TV with a nice bag of sweets and a cup of juice after school being traumatized by this. The premise is simple. Terrorist dictator man is bad. Go beat him with cool, awesome helicopter, and make sure to destroy every building with your awesome rockets and awesome bullets. Oh, and save the hostages, please. It's optional. You don't have to do it. The main priority is to... This accent is bad. I mean, you could have kept it at that, but no. You had to go behind the curtain and show us that this man is serious. Oh! He just bit-slapped that guy. That's not on. That guy's busting his balls for you, Killbaba. That guy probably has a family. No, he does have a family. It's confirmed. I can confirm that this man has children. And Killbaba threatens him and treats him like that. Shit, I feel so scared and pressured to save the world from this guy. That's the main reason why this game is so hard. The pressure, the emotional turmoil that this game puts you in. You have to do it. You have to stop him. After the cutscene ends, you're presented with the main menu and the opportunity to change your co-pilot. This part is pretty cool actually and kind of serves as the difficulty setting in a way. Do you pick somebody who is a terrible shot but a good operator of the winch, more on that later, or go for a nice well-rounded co-pilot that excels at nothing? There's also a co-pilot who's MIA, but if you rescue him, he'll be available for selection. He is the best co-pilot in the game, so you definitely want to do that. Alternatively, you could pick Mr. D, who is absolutely rubbish at all jobs and is basically a huge handicap. Mr. D. Wait a minute. Oh, that can't be a coincidence, childish bastards. And look here, LT. Well, that must mean Little Todger. Oh, you know, there's a time for play, and then there's a time for seriousness, and this is not a time for play. You know, the whole world's safety is at stake, and these bastards are making willy jokes. It's beneath me. It's beneath me. Then again, I made up Little Todger, so maybe it's not. It's probably not. It's not. Anyway, the game starts up and you lift off from your freighter. Whoa. This thing is a... Whoa. Oh, Jesus, the controls are ass. You have 3 options in the menu with momentum, from cockpit or from above. None of them feel particularly pleasant though, so I just play with the default. So once you lift off from your freighter and you... to the sandy plains of unnamed fictional Gulf state, you'll quickly come across either a tiny little man thinking he can take down a helicopter by himself. Oh, it's too much Call of Duty, mate. Pack it in. I don't want to have to do this. Die, you dog. Oh, I'm sorry it's come to this nondescript accent, man. What is war? Why do we fight? How can there be victors when we lose so many brave, innocent lives? War is a path taken by the weak, and fighting is reserved only for the lost. Or something the game calls a danger zone. These exist all over each level and contain some nice goodies like ammo crates or fuel drums. But your safety is indeed endangered because there are AA vehicles dotted all over the bloody shop. Now, unlike those super ballsy foot soldiers, these bastards will tear your shit up. By the time you realise just how dangerous the danger zone is, it's too late. Down you go. You'll be seeing this screen a lot. In fact, I've only ever beaten the first level about 3 times in my entire life because the way you have to play is ridiculously strict and you have to follow orders to the letter.
Oh, that's cool. It's like real military work. It's like a... No! No. No.
This is a video game, not a boot camp. At the start of the level, you're given 4 objectives, and your superior suggests you do the missions in order if you want to survive. He's absolutely right too, because as I said earlier, you will die a lot. Not only to the enemy shooting you down, but also because of low fuel. Now, low fuel mechanics in any game suck, and this one is no exception. I appreciate the devs feeling the need to add an additional layer of difficulty, but it's just not fun. I'm already struggling to survive 2 rocket hits from a tank. I don't need the added stresses of running around looking for fuel tanks for my winch operator to pick up. Oh yeah, the winch. As you're flying around the sandy plains of Iraq, the unnamed fictional Gulf state, you'll come across a variety of things that you can pick up with the help of your co-pilot. Ammo and fuel, which I mentioned previously, but also mission objectives, even hostages, and MIAs and POWs. You can drop off these guys at this quaint little landing zone.
Finally, we're here. Bloody hell, I need a banging shit.
And if you drop off enough, you earn a little reward. More armour for your copter. Needless to say, save the buggers, capture the bastards. You can always tell who the bastards are because they won't stop fucking moving. Stay still! Finally, I have enough hostages to get my armour replenished. Okay, just gotta stay away from the dangers. Oh god, no.
Memories just come flooding back.
Is it getting my eyes as well? Okay.
Who knocking at my door?